Good question. So that's where I was saying the population matters. I'm not super familiar with this creator, and that's where it's not even like a right or wrong. It is just about who we are talking to. If you are a Gen Pop person who has no physique, no health, no fitness goals, you are very sedentary, you are very young, you have a low amount of muscle mass, then your protein needs are going to be a lot lower versus someone like me who is a bodybuilder, who trains intensely multiple times a week, who is incredibly active. My needs are going to be a lot higher. I think the thing people forget about as well is protein is not just about muscle mass. It is about cellular regeneration, literally getting the building blocks that we need to heal, create, and repair your body. So the research shows that for people who have health, fitness, physique goals, your needs are going to be about 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram versus someone incredibly sedentary, low activity. The recommended dietary allowance is 0.8 to 1.0 grams per kilogram per day. So if you are a small female, let's say like 100, 110 pounds, you're not very active, you don't have a lot of muscle mass, you're young, then yeah, maybe something like 50 to 80 grams per day might be sufficient for your needs specifically. But for someone like me, who is 160 pounds, and like I said, body build, super active, trains intensely, all these things. And I'm also in a season where I am eating more calorically and focused on building muscle mass. I need about 160 grams per day for my goal specifically. I also wanted to follow up with that because the last part of this that's kind of cut off here is that women need lower protein because we eat less calories. Keep in mind that protein is not directly tied to calories the way we like to simplify it to be. While yes, females oftentimes are going to have a lower BMR, which is the amount of calories we burn at rest versus a man. Oftentimes, if you are directly lowering calories as a means to lose body fat, and you are also lowering protein by that same proportion, that can lead to atrophy. In a deficit, you typically want to consume the same, if not more, protein that you are consuming in a maintenance season to ensure you are not losing muscle mass rather than body fat. So obviously, again, this all depends on your goals. If these are not goals that you have for yourself, then I honestly wouldn't stress about it. Most people who are tracking their food are doing so with some health, physique, fitness goal in mind. That's where we have to kind of zoom out and look at, does this even apply to me? And typically the people who are utilizing protein powders and tracking their protein goals are people who are focusing on these goals specifically. So that's why I wanted to mention it.